India's hospital sector is entering a major growth phase. We're seeing large bed additions, fresh capex by listed players like Apollo, Fortis, NH, and Max, and significant M&A activity that's reshaping the space. But what does all of this mean for investors? How will it impact returns and valuations? In this webinar, Yash, a research analyst, will walk you through the numbers, highlight key trends, and explore if we are at the beginning of a new growth cycle in Indian healthcare. Sign up using the form below to join the webinar on 19th July at 12 p.m. to get actionable insights into one of India's most exciting growth stories.
Welcome to this episode of Into the Multiverse with Sphere, where we are going to talk about 360-degree investing. If we look at an investor's journey and the kind of financial decisions they make through their life, we realize that investors actually enjoy having flavor in their portfolios. When we study the kind of choices that we make and the rationale behind that, you'll realize that every portfolio is diversified. So an investor might own fixed deposits because they like the safety and predictability that it offers. They may also own some stocks because they'd like to beat inflation and compound wealth over the long run. At the same time, they might have some investments in precious metals to preserve the wealth that they've created. They may also own global investments because it adds that little bit of diversification, or it gives them that feeling that they own something exotic. Many of us even turn to owning real estate so that we can create a passive stream of income. Now, when we look at all of these decisions together, it looks like you have a slice of the pie approach when it comes to asset allocation. You have a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and you bring it all together into your portfolio. Now, this is a great way to invest because it ensures that you have a little bit of everything and your portfolio has non-correlated assets, so you tend to perform in a wider range of scenarios. But what's the catch? The catch is a portfolio that is constructed like this is difficult to manage. It's not very transparent in terms of how much you own or what. So your asset allocation may actually be off target or inappropriate for your age or life stage. You also have difficulty in making decisions because it's always a question of where to invest, when to invest, and how much to invest. So if the diversification approach is a good way to create wealth, and it also creates these kind of problems, what is it that an investor can actually do to enhance their experience and protect their interests and enjoy the flavors that investing has to offer? The answer is fairly simple. You need a 360-degree approach, which means you should have a way to get all of this as one line item in your balance sheet. It should be easy for you to measure, it should be easy for you to track, and it should be easy for you to decipher what the performance of this entire portfolio has been. Now, Sphere is a multi-asset portfolio management service. So for somebody who's looking to have a consolidated and simplified view of their entire wealth and who doesn't want to worry about where to invest, when to invest, how much to invest, whether to invest, then this is a great way because there is always a bull market in some asset class. And when you have a multi-asset approach to investing, you can capture the bull market in the asset class that you need to participate in. So you need to be at the right place at the right time, which is what our team can help you achieve with a product like Sphere. We can help you stay consistent with your investing so that you never have to think about whether you need to sit on the sidelines or compound that wealth today. The other thing is when you're consistent with your contributions, the discipline helps you maintain and actually enhance the power of compounding that you have. So Sphere is a great way for you to make sure that you're investing in every market, no matter what the situation is. You're able to keep this process enjoyable as well as simplified. And if you'd like to know more about what Sphere can do for you, reach out to us at 9500027285 and you can get started on your multi-asset investing journey.